Hello everybody, my name is mehappydude and welcome back to Stellaris. We left off last time right after having defeated the cultist leader down here in this little nebula. We still need to board his ship and get all the information on, the alien blueprints that they had and the crazy battleships and things. We also met this cartel guy that we're going to deal with. We're colonizing new planets this time. We're going to try to increase our technology to build battleships that we actually have a good-sized fleet. All that stuff is going on. And this is, of course, an Iron Man run, so if I screw up, the game is over. So it's always a good feeling to have. But let's get back into it. Right now, we are producing or about to produce as soon as we play the game. That's the music. As soon as we produce one of these little bitty transport ships, which I don't know if I can make here. Corvette, construction ship, science ship, colony ship, surface. Let's see, armies. Okay, here we go. Assault army, defense army. Let's do an assault army. We're going to need a few assault armies just because we need to transport some people to that one facility out there in the old nebula. Research complete. Okay. Nanocomposite armor, good. Nanocomposite armor we have now. Okay, destroyers. So we are researching destroyers right now, which will improve our ship-making abilities, which is incredible. Spaceport level 3 will also be unlocked, which is good as well. So if we look at the spaceport here, we should be able to see something. Armies, we're building an assault army right now. Okay, colonization. So how much resources do we need to make a colonization? That would be 263. That would leave us short on resources for a little while. But I think it's time to start a new planet, so let's go ahead and start building that. That's going to short us on resources for a good duration of time. Let's catch up with our construction ship. We should have, what? This one, we have one battle group. Let's go ahead and let's send it back to Zarin, because we've got a Bilenok cartel ship over there, and we don't want to look weak. We don't want to look weak around them. Where's our construction ship right now? It is around this sun. It should be constructing a little base here. It is. It's doing that. Good. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. We're going to need some more influence pretty soon. We've got our science ship going to investigate the little debris clouds over there, which is something that we also wanted to do. We're going to have to rebuild to get this power source down here that we missed out on because those pirates blew it up. Colony ship should be coming around pretty soon. Let's go ahead and combine these two guys. Okay, so we finally built the colony ship that we have here that we were building at this little space station. And here it is. There, in all of its glory, the colony ship. We now have a power deficit because that colony ship is eating so much. So let's immediately move it to, was it Zarak that we were going to go to? I think so, because it had better minerals. So let's go ahead and take that colony ship to Zarak. We should be finished building this sun station, right? No, it's very nearly complete. It's so close to being done. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pull back a little bit. So we have a huge power deficit. We're going to need another construction ship to go repair stuff. Okay, we've got no leader assigned. Let's click to assign a leader. Oh, merge. There's a merge button. Okay, there's an all merge together button right there. So we've got 5 ships now. Okay, we finally merged the battle groups into 3 and 5, which is exactly what we wanted. Negative balance on power. We have a really bad negative balance on power. Debris has been analyzed. Construction is complete. Technology researched. Okay, energy capacitors are done. So let's go on to... solar panel network? Yeah, let's do solar panel network to keep... We need to get back into the positives on our power balance. Science ship, you're going to have to do more research down there, science ship. Gonna need you to research, Ooh. You're probably not gonna be able to research in the system, are you? You frickin' science ships. Okay. So we can embark all of our attack armies right now. They have an okay manpower. Let's go ahead and embark all of our armies into space. There we go. Okay, so we have a medium transport ship right here. Transport Fleet 1. Okay, we don't need to learn about transport ships yet. Even though we do, but I don't want to. So let's have our transport ship Why did I just deselect it? Okay, our little transport ship armies. We gotta fly those all the way over to this nebula to deal with the crazy cult guy. We gotta have some manpower on that guy. He's got a lot of influence. Okay, we did finally get the outpost up here with the high energy, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Now we just install a little outpost on this 3 energy planet to bring that power deficit back up so that we don't lose all of our energy. We now have a colony ship in the Zarek system. Zarek 3, is Zarek 3 a home? Oh, Zarek 3 has been colonized? Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. No, it's in Zarek. Okay. Colonize this planet, baby. Select a tile to designate the initial colony site. Okay, it probably has to be on food, right? Should it be food or power? No, definitely food. So right there. Zarek Prime. Okay, we get to name our colony. Zarek the Truth. I don't know why I decided to go that, but we've got Zarek, aka the Truth, about to be colonized, which is good. We've got our transport ship en route. Our fleets are kind of just standing by. They are draining a little bit too much power than what I would like. And our science ship, we need another science ship to go help out just across the galaxy. I think it's time to upgrade to a new science ship. Let's get a new one. As soon as we get the starbase stuff unlocked, which will be in a little while. And you know what? Let's speed up to just a little bit past normal speed so that stuff gets done faster. We're going to need that transport ship out here as fast as possible. Yep. Transport ship is on the way there. Our construction ship does need to go back to Nuskaban and reconstruct more, oh, do we get a science ship? Oh, the first Zin colony. Our colony ship is, okay, quiet little advisor. Our colony ship has gently touched down by the outskirts of a large oasis on Zarek the Truth, situated at the foot of a large mountain. This ideal location provides shelter from the wind and has easy access to water. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Sin city on an alien world. Great day for the Sin Empire. Okay, let's go, Zarek. What you cooking up here? You building a new power supply? Okay, 16 months at 8 power credits a month. That is still going to be draining on our power reserves, which I do not like at all. System surveyed. Okay, a science ship finally got finished surveying that nebula, and our transport ship should be almost there. Construction complete again. Good. So our construction ship can go help out the wreckage on Nuskan, build mining stations. 90. No, just go there. I'll supervise it once you get there. Don't worry. I can still do micromanaging. Okay, so our transport fleet is actually about to hit the system. Okay, there we go. We get transport fleet. Let's go help out the boarding attempts on this guy. I think our science ship is going to have to join up. Science ship is going to have to merge with the transport fleet, I believe. Has 1 transport ships in orbit. Yeah, we have a transport ship too. Let's see how this goes down. Ooh. Okay, transport ship is now about to start engaging the enemy fleet. I don't know. They're going to do their boarding maneuvers. Hopefully our fleet can stand up to theirs. Okay, they're about 33% of boarding their flagship. Ooh, this is exciting. We're going to get down to the meat of this. We're going to finally overthrow these stupid cultists once and for all and just focus on building up our empire and getting those cool battleships that will let us dominate the galaxy. Come on, cultist flagships. You gotta give this to us. And we're there. Cultist flagship secured. After slowly fighting their way deck by deck, our Marines have finally eradicated the last pockets of resistance on the former flagship of the Throne of God. Few prisoners were taken as most of the zealous cultists preferred to throw their lives away. In futile suicide attacks, the cult's leader was found on the vessel's bridge, killed by her own hand. At long last, it looks like the Throne of God has met its end. Our engineers have restored power to the ship's engines, and it has been pressed into service with our fleet as the dawn of creation. The vessel should be brought to a spaceport as soon as possible for more permanent repairs. Oh, we got their little Corvette guy, which is neat. Our science ship does need to go and explore the rest of the system that we settled on, though. Go ahead and survey the rest of that system, science ship. And while we're here, let's go ahead and have the transport fleet. Let's bring this fleet to our newly established system so that we don't have any radar problems. Yeah, go ahead and move there. And then finally, our big boy military ships gonna have to merge up. Do the old merge and go. Bring them pretty close together. Let's have these guys just head straight back to the old Srin population. Everybody head back. Everybody head back to the homeworld. That's where we gotta go. Okay, I think Zaruk is still slowly building up their power. We've got our construction guy here in the system to work on repairing the little mining station guy. Yeah, there he goes. Perfect. Back out to the galaxy map. We have a few resources now. We have quite a few resources. High meat would not be a bad idea for another colony place. Like not necessarily a homeworld, but a construction ship could go mess with that and have fun. So we've got a new science ship, so some more exploration could be had. Short we already know most of. We gotta explore all these planets, all the types of planets. We need to... Oh, we cannot survey system yet. How about we go search up that core? Let's go to the north a little bit, because we're gonna get pinned in on this east side. Unless we... Oh, it doesn't even have a scientist. Okay, don't show me. Let's go ahead and recruit a... Okay, we've established the colony. Good, the colony has been established. Let's recruit a scientist for 50 influence, 34, 2 stars, new worlds, adaptable, anomaly research speed. Let's go ahead and recruit this guy. He's available. Let's assign this guy to that ship. Good, our science ship actually has a place to go now. Civilian ship, science ship, science ship. Perfect. Go research the old core system up here, because we're going to expand to the north. Expanding all the way to the north. Construction's been complete on Nuskaban, or Nuskan. I don't know why I always say Nuskaban. So our construction ship can probably go back to Zarek to construct some things, or honestly all the way out here to the Nebula and set up a little bit of a base, which would be cool. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of want to be sneaky about this. If we establish a base on the other side of the cartel, that's going to limit their expansion, which is what I want to do. We've got a mining system right here, not what I want. Spaceport, let's build another construction ship. We're going to need those things. We need some more food, actually. We need food badly. Let's go ahead and check on Zarek. We got that science ship running around everywhere. We got -1 food right now, which is not okay. That's not a thing that we should be able to do. This turned into 2 power, which I thought it was going to keep its food growth, but unfortunately it didn't, because I'm a big dum-dum. But let's go ahead and construct a little thing here. Ship shelter. I don't know why that threw me off. Let's build a food place here so that we can continue to grow 2 food and 2 industry right on this spot. So that'll build, hopefully, the same time he's done expanding, so we can increase the amount of food that we have there. Zarek, it seems to be a very fraught colony. There's a lot of stuff going on Zarek. Hopefully not so bad that it will become a bad investment. We have recently recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Core 3. Incredibly, this civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective unconscious or consciousness. The age of the artifacts indicate that they were active some 600,000 years ago, in this portion of the galaxy at least, but we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to the partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sentient organic life in the galaxy. Oh, well. Precursors, the Cybrex. We gotta discover 6 of their artifacts. We're also surveying habitable worlds. And that debris is just going to not be analyzed because it's our debris. We don't need to analyze our own debris. Our construction ship is booking it to the nebula so we can kind of pin the cartel in and not give them too much room to grow. This Shellac place might be good because it's got a lot of society research. It's a molten world, though. It's not like we can settle it. It would kind of just be a land grab to prevent the cartel from spreading north. Rogerian civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien proto-civilization on Jazeeks in the core system. Our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Okay, so that's in core. So we should definitely send a construction ship up to the old core. Go ahead and move all the way up there. It's also a good land grab north. One of the good old north land grabs. Our science ship is still kind of floating around this neck of the woods. We've got a transport fleet, which I want to dock right here. Go ahead and land on Zarek, so that it's got a little bit of protection to it, while our science ship is still busy exploring all that there is to be explored in our new little home system. The nebula has seen our construction ship come in. We can go ahead and establish our outpost right here. It'll be a little bit of an energy deficit, but not too bad once we start putting mines on all these asteroids. And it'll cut off the cartel from expanding. They'll be pissed, but it'll cut off the cartel from expanding, which is something that I want to do, because I don't really like the cartel right now. They're taking up too much of our Southland. I hope that we're getting the... Okay, core's been surveyed. Good. Just move immediately to the next one. We need to just start surveying stuff. Survey all the things, scientist. Survey all the things. Our construction ship did just make it into core, which means that we can build a little bit of a observation outpost. Well, first, I guess we have to do... What, the big outpost for the 3 energy? That's definitely going to put us back. But you know what? Anything for expansion. And that's almost our motto at this point. Anything for expansion, guys. Science ship has finished scouting out this whole area, so there's not a ton here. There's just a few resources, which is not really what I wanted to see, but who cares? Who cares? Let's go ahead and research this system. Okay. System researched. We're building stuff here. We're building stuff up there. We should start increasing the power plants because we upgraded all of them. So let's go ahead and look at the land here. Upgrade to a power plant 3 or 2, which increases stuff even more. Are we working on a power plant 3? No, we're not working on a power plant 3 yet. So we can go ahead and upgrade all of the power plants that we have operational. It's going to be a whole 90 resources, which is a lot right now for us. Can we upgrade the... Yeah, we can upgrade the mining networks. Let's do that as well, because we need to focus on mining networks right now just to secure our mine stuff. Secure our mine lines. That's what we need. We need a lot of resources. We're not getting as many resources as we could have. The Crossroads Nebula will help that out if we get enough outposts established. We also need to increase our unity, our influence, and food. Food is actually a big one. We really need to boost food up a whole lot. How's it going on Zarek, the new colony? Zarek? Okay, production error right now. That's just because we're settling that farmland that we built up. Can this little place be upgraded? It can into a planetary administration. Anomaly failure risk 0. Go ahead and research that thing, buddy. Okay, planetary administration is 385 minerals, so that's going to be a lot. But it'll upgrade and give us twice as much power and 1 influence. Or 1 unity, rather. Which would be a good thing. Honestly, I think Zarek is going to have to focus mostly on food, because our food stats have been lacking for a while. It's been the thing that's been closest to the negatives the entire time, and it will really hurt our expansion if we don't get ahead on that. Oh, So that outpost is almost done. We're getting really close to that. Warp impact. A massive crater on Kunudes 2 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship traveling at full warp rammed the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The Pob Tyran has picked up residential subspace echoes near the crash site, but the ship disintegrated. Okay, well that gave us some science stuff. A whole lot of science stuff. So this guy is almost done with his outpost here. We need to immediately build a power outpost nearby once he gets done with that, so as to undo the negative effects that it has on our power sources. Okay, so we did take that land from the cartel, which is great. Ideally, we just want to circle them in here and push them into the corner right there. Technology research, solar network panel, new research, synchronized defenses. Oh, that could be good. Global energy management. Energy grid, which produces 3. Ooh. Overall energy outputs on the planet. What do I want to go into? I think that we go for global energy management. Yeah, that's gonna be the call. We've got construction ship on core. They just got finished putting a planet thing up. We do have a lack of energy, unfortunately. Negative balance. Traditions available. So we got some unity up here. For war games, we'll go ahead and adopt that. So we've got all of the supremacy stuff down. Now we need to do prosperity, I think. Prosperity would be a good one. Harmony, maybe? Ooh. Diplomacy, possibly. Ooh, expansion could be good. Okay, now we got this construction ship up here. We build an observation outpost on Jarix. Hopefully the construction that's being built by this little guy right here will offset that a little bit. Oh no, he already built that. Okay. So there is also 3 more energy that is right here. Oh, we got the minerals instead of the power. There we go. New energy station being set up. We have, once that energy gets up, it'll stop our deficit by a lot. Surface construction queue. Did they do everything in the construction queue? We are getting some increased power. We're going to have to keep upgrading the infrastructure here. We've got one population that's literally sitting in a blank space, which we can't have. We haven't upgraded hydroponics farms at all, which is not ideal for us. Let's go and continue upgrading our power plants, because we do not want those to fall too far behind. Let's go to the system. Construction complete a mining station. Okay. So he got a new mining station up and running. Good for that guy. We got some minerals. Trade deal offer. Various circumstances beyond our control have left us no choice but to come at you with this generous trade proposal. This chance may never come again. Star charts for star charts. That seems like it benefits you more than it does me because I'm such a big empire. But you know what, buddy? You know what, Bilenok, Cartel? I'm feeling generous. Go ahead and take it. We'll get each other star charts. Oh, they went quite a bit north, actually. Which is not good because that's where we're trying to expand to. We got to connect these 2 parts of the empire. If we don't connect these 2 parts of the empire, all is not lost, but it's just not, it's not a good time. It's not what we want to have happen. So this place actually doesn't look too bad because it gives us some science research, some minerals, and some power. Although we do need to increase our influence. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, influence is #1 priority right now, unfortunately. I just realized that that was going down so badly. Zarek, tell me you got your buildings built. Okay, it's got 2 and it's got 5. We got +4 food, which is good. But now we need to immediately start building an actual, like, influence building. How many turns until 1.333 a month? Our influence is going to be going down pretty fast. Scientist has died at the age of 74. Yikes. Influence. Where's our influence buildings? We've got a mineral silo. No. How do we get influence? Influence represents political clout and is used for many things. In dealing with factions, gain rate remains fairly constant throughout the game, but can be slightly increased by 1 to declaring other empires your rivals. Oh, crap. How is our influence going down that bad? Frontier outposts. Okay. From effects, +4, base 2, planetary unification. So we need to get that up there. So this scientist guy died. So we're gonna need a new guy. Oh, crap. That's influence? Crap. Okay. Can we just go ahead and pause this up real fast so that we can try to fix this influence problem? So, we're going to have this big guy continue the trend of having nuclear missiles as their small sidearms. So we're going to coat both sides with missile cannons. And then the big main gun is going to be this red laser. Because the plan is, we're going to have the nukes take down the shields because they do +15% shield damage. So not quite as good as mass drivers. However, they're more accurate and they have a better damage spread. So I'm going to go with that. The large red laser, however, does terrible shield damage, but it does ignore 60% of all armor every time it fires. So I feel like, because we can't use space torpedoes until we have a T slot, so I think that this is going to be a good destroyer loadout, especially with all the stuff that we have on it. This ship's going to be pretty hard to kill. So with that being said, we'll do, let's see, first one was a little nuke baby. How about we do medium nuke mama. Okay, so we got the medium nuke mama here. The medium, we could just do nuke mama, okay? Because that name is too long. Let's take out medium. Okay, we got the nuke mama here. Let's go ahead and save that all the way up. So we have that, the nuke mama design is ready to go. We don't have quite enough materials to build a lot of them for this upcoming war with the cartel. But we can do, oh, solar panel network. That gives us the 3 energy credits. That might be something to build in the meantime. So, spaceport, go ahead and build 1 Nuke Mama class, which is way better than the regular destroyer. So we'll build one of those, which only leaves us with 106 minerals every month, but we're going to have to go with that. I want 2 of our big ships. I want 2 of the big destroyer ships, and then everything else, we'll kind of just ride on this battleship that we got going here. So we can go ahead and play this world speed as it goes on. We also have stuff constructing in Hereem right now. We've got 2 facilities being built by our construction bots. 1 observation tower that is certainly observing things. Our influence is decent. Okay, we finished one of the building stuff. We finished an outpost that we were trying to build. So now we can build another one over here. We got to be careful with how much we build. Diplomatic insult. Are you in great physical pain, or is that your thinking expression? Oh, the Bilenok Cartel gonna tell us that we have resting bitch face. Alright, Bilenok Cartel, I get where you're coming from. This insult will not be stood. This insult will not be stood by. Okay. We should take our building ships and go. Zarak. We've got the planet Zarak down here. Spaceport. Constructing a spaceport in orbit around this planet will allow the production of spaceships and other interplanetary craft. It will also act as an anchor for our empire within the system, providing basic defenses and communications. The spaceport can be further focused towards production, defense, or utility as it grows. We cannot afford to build the spaceport until we hit 360. So we're going to have to save up on minerals. Missing in action. What? Is that one of our science ships? It will take some time to rejoin the ranks. Hold on.
Construction complete.
Where did they go? Returns 229.11.21. So 229.11.21. Where are you gonna go? That date is almost here. And should be back. That was weird. That was a weird alert. Okay, research. We got research good. Let's research new stuff. Galactic sensors. Blue laser components. Sentinel self-defense. Best defense is a good offense. Countermeasures against missile and strike craft. Oh, crap. Basic combat roles. Gravity sensors. Planet sensor range plus 50%. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, adaptive bureaucracy should improve our influence. We're getting resources every turn, which is good. We can build that space station now, which is something that I want to do. Missile defense module, laser defense module. So projectile, lasers, or missiles. I say we go... Let's do the whole, like, laser space station thing, because that'd be cool. So it's got 12 months before that's built. We have to watch ourselves building too many tiny outposts, because that power is going to get eaten up pretty fast. We've got some power-heavy stations that will eventually come underneath our influential grasp. But first, we got to deal with this cartel. So let's go ahead and duck into this cartel. We've got most people here. We have this huge 756 battle fleet. We've got this one big alien ship. Is it still working on that battle station? No. Where is it? Nuke Baby Corvette, Battleship, Destroyer, Trumpafacon, Nuke Mama class. Good. It doesn't have shields, unfortunately, because we don't have shields researched. But it does have a thick hull because of all the armor we gave it. Can I just click on that to see where it is? Is it one of these tiny ships? Where did it go to? Oh, it's the big guy in the lead, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. Okay. So, not a huge size difference between the destroyers and the corvettes right now. So, we really need to... It's basically the ships got fatter. That's what happened. So, we've got this one big ship that we have. Let's put it back to the spaceport. We're about to start war. Negative energy balance. Jeez, we really got to stay on this energy balance stuff. Upgrade this facility. Yep, 90 sounds good. Upgrade has already happened there. Planetary administration, we can't upgrade that quite yet. Okay. We got that construction going. We do need to build something here, and it should be research-based so that we don't just miss out on all of our research opportunities. So let's build a basic science lab. And let's increase our fleet with one more destroyer. I want to have at least 2 destroyers going into this big fight. Because I think this is going to be a big war between us and the cartel. And I want to have at least a decent-sized fleet ready. I think a fleet of at least 1,000, like, war power would be good. At the very least, you know? I want to get at least 1,000 with this baby. So the space station is being built for 3 months. Okay, we got this mineral guy without really something there that we can build. Like a resource factory. Basic mine, maybe? Okay. Yeah, basic mine for 1. Yeah, we can do that.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got construction complete. Cinia finished building us our destroyer class ship, which is good, but I don't think it'll take our battle readiness rating to where we need it to be. Okay, yeah, 822. Losing negative energy balance again. Which I don't care about. I just need the resources that I need to go up against those other guys. We did get a new power plant, so I don't know why the energy rating is so terrible. Oh, let's get the solar panel network mod first to help with our power shortages. Leader has increased a level. Busy leading society research. Cool. I'll hate it when the scientist dies. What's his age? 67. Okay, so he's almost dead. Crap. Scientist upgrade, cool. Okay, so everybody's getting upgrades. We do have -2 power right now, which is not good. Not what I want. Okay, here we go. Here comes the first big fight that we're gonna have. We previously encountered hostiles in the system. Okay, well, whatever. Our tiny little outpost is slowly expanding. I wanted to expand up here so that we can get that those energy credits in that system, which we really need to offset all of our energy costs over here. We are building a hell of a fleet, though. Hopefully I don't have, like, crazy nutso power stations or spaceports. Because I would hate to think that we're doing all this for nothing. Okay, another leader has increased in stature. Construction complete. Good. Good for you, completing your construction queue. That gives us a little bit more research, which is important. Research, the most important meal of the day. We're getting closer to, you know what, 900, I think we're probably going to be okay. We're getting close to 900. Scientists level up again. Construction yard complete. Yes, I saw. Thank you. One more month and we'll be able to afford the destroyer, another destroyer to send out. There we go. Okay. This will be the final fleet. We'll have 4 of our destroyer ships along with a bunch of corvettes. A lot of our little nuke babies. Couple of corvettes, and of course our big battleship, Divine Glory class ship, which is huge compared to everybody else. That thing was hard to bring down on its own, let alone with a fleet of these guys. I think we have a good shot when we open up just war wide open. Because we'll have to destroy the closest system to us first, which would be Farragon. And Farragon has this planet right here. Speaking of all this stuff, we probably need to develop like an actual standing army for us to attack the ground with, so that would be smart to set up. So we've got our space fleets. Let's have our armies. We're gonna have to do potential army. Assault army is 60 per. So we're gonna have to build a standing army. Once we take our, let's go ahead and take our ships into their territory though. Let's start harassing everybody and making sure that they know what's up. Let's take it to Farragon. Oh, we can't because they have closed borders with us. Okay, that is unsatisfactory, but it lets us build up our army a little bit more. We're gonna build a lot of assault groups, a lot of assault people, and then take that to their system. We gotta knock out this cartel. We really do. We got 1K for this space station. It's kind of a little space station. We can upgrade it to the Space Station 2 for a little bit of a price. Solar panel network would be good. That's 75, increases for 3 energy credits. So we'll start on that so we don't drop below our energy threshold once we get these soldiers up and running. We really need more minerals. 38 a month is nice, but we need to have more. Just like everything else in the game. You need more to keep going. Hopefully these two things will connect. Oh, we have 2 power that's just sitting out there. Oh, we don't have 2 power. They have 2 power. What happened to our facility? Oh, that's our observation post. So they started an outpost really close to us to kind of peeve us off. They took our 2 energy credits right there. Oh, no. You don't do that to us. That's not an okay thing to do. Although, I guess we did the same thing, like, right literally there. So, you know, whatever. Whatever works for you, you stupid cartel people. Okay, let's continue manufacturing armies. We have a few armies built. We could have more built, so we're going to need to make more. Once these armies get done, we're going to bring a transport over there. We'll declare war and just bombard them with our ship power. Our massive ship power. They will not be able to contain their disappointment. Okay, we've got quite a good cast system of things. Let's build another unique ship to make up for the weaknesses in any of our other ship designs. So let's go for another destroyer. And this time we'll outfit it with 2 mass drivers. Oh, it's already got mass drivers. And then 1... Since we're doing red lasers big on the other one, I guess we can just do all mass drivers. So it's all shield damage related, basically. Yeah, but that's only 30% of armor. What's this? 30% of armor as well. Okay. Yeah, so I guess just the regular one then. Hold on, what was this alert? Okay, society research. Doctor and fleet support, engineering bay, crew quarters. Ship upkeep is negative 10%. Hydroponics farm, though, we really need. We really need a hydroponics farm, too. So let's go ahead and start working on that. We got 218 right now, 218 credits. So let's design ourselves a really quick ship off of the regular one. Okay, pull this up. Fusion reactor. Bop, bop, bop. Actually, let's do armor right there. There. And then fusion reactor. And then just call this battleship guns. There we go. We received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that calls themselves Q+C League. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Oh. Yikes. Greetings, I have been chosen by Chairman Feldirm van Vathrag to represent the Q+C League in all diplomatic dealings with your people. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology, and you would do well not to interfere with our pursuit of knowledge. Oh, being a little bit aggressive. Fanatic materialist. Egalitarian. Emperor Sagia greets you. Respect our authority or else we will fight for our right to exist. Emperor Sagia greets you. Greetings. Just watch us destroy this other empire and see what you think of us, okay? Just hold your tongue until after they're dead. Okay, guns, destroyer. Destroyer guns class. Yep. That's exactly what we need. Destroyer guns class. Just to vary the weapons up a little bit, because we don't really have any just strictly kinetic vehicle ships at all. How are our armies doing? Armies are still being made. We have quite a few armies. I don't know if they're enough to destroy like a defending fleet or a defending legion, but we're gonna find the hell out. Okay, after those armies get done, we're actually gonna do this because I'm running out of time. Sin Empire, how is our planet doing? How's our little upstart colony going? We basically have the slave armies here. Construction complete on Cinia. We got the guns ship done. Surface, we got this mining network, the base mine. We can go ahead and build like an actual power plant. Basic power plant for 33. This mining network is going to have to be upgraded. Mining network 2 for 1 for 66. Requires planetary administration. Okay, so we do have to actually upgrade this place. Upgrade. Oh, that's 385 though. Okay. 385. So we have to conserve resources till we upgrade that and actually get a head start on that planet. Oh, there's the Q+C League. So we have this new civilization way up north. So we need to make a land grab for the north after we wipe out the cartel. Okay. We really need to expand this Cipolian planet or outpost so that it encapsulates all of these guys so we can start reaping their benefits. Let us look at how our planet is developing their armies, though. Okay, we got about 40 seconds. Gravitic sensors, so that's good. Reveals resource lutheric gas. Oh, resource revealing is probably good. Unlocks component, deflectors. Oh, energy deflectors would be nice. Let's just do the research, though. Let's do the strategic resource analysis stuff. Okay, so we finished the army stuff. Let's go ahead and embark all garrisoned armies. So we've got, at the very least, one transport crew of people. So let's keep them here until we establish a foothold in this planet. So we did end up getting 1,000 points worth of our fleet set up. So let's go ahead and back out to the diplomacy menu. Talk to this Bilenok cartel. Rivaled by Sin Empire and rivaling the Sin Empire. Relative power equivalent. Their fleet power is inferior to ours. Their naval capacity is equivalent compared to ours. Their technology level is equivalent compared to ours. Okay, so our fleet power is pretty good right now. So we have a pretty good fleet power. I want to make it a great fleet power. I want to make our fleet power the best fleet power anybody's ever seen. So let's go to spaceport. I want one more guns ship. Sorry, that was right there. One more guns ship, and let's do... Oh, boy. Okay, new research. Ceramo metal armor, advanced spaceport for 1638. Yikes. Yikes. Ship path. Or a coil gun. Which is kinetic. It's an upgrade to the kinetic weapons. I don't want to jump on spaceport too early, but let's keep doing spaceport stuff. So we have 1.1k right now. Let's save our resources. Let's just upgrade our administration center on Zarek. We can upgrade the spaceport. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Sin Empire, led by Governor Hask Janat. They call themselves the Martial Supremacy Alliance. Their members have been pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Yeah, well, we're about to, okay? It's about to happen, you guys. Don't worry about it. I've got you covered. Got you covered, baby. 385. Just one more spurt of resources. We'll pop that out. And good. Okay, so it's going to start building the administration places so that we don't really have to fear the wildlands of the planet that we landed on. The Biolnock cartel are almost bigger than we are at this point. So that's not going to be acceptable to us at all. So let's go ahead and take our fleet and declare war on these guys. Let's start the Great Biolnock War. Equivalent. Their fleet power is inferior compared to ours, though. We're declaring war on you guys. Okay, when declaring war, we also need to declare our intentions to both our enemies and any allies. These war goals determine what kinds of demands we can press during peace negotiations, ranging from the ceding of planets to vassalization. Presenting these goals gives the enemy an opportunity to react appropriately. They might give up immediately, present a counteroffer in truce, or defend their interests to the last man, woman, fungal spore, or half-sentient herbivore. Finding out is part of the fun. To declare a war goal, click and drag it from the list and drop it on the Empire. Okay. How many planets do they have? Ooh. Cede the ownership of planets. So it's 16, 11. Let's do cede these planets, right? Humiliate. Reducing their influence, gaining happiness for 10 years. We also gain 100 influence. Place them under the control of another empire. Yeah, let's vassalize the cartel. I don't really want to make them cede any of their planets. Humiliation. I want them to give one of their planets, though. Let's look at the star system. Hold on, pause. What planet do we want? Farragon? Ooh. That'd be probably a tasty one. Obers wouldn't be bad either. Because we could connect our influence right there. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Obers right there. Planet summary. Habitability 10%. Why is it only 10% happiness? Okay, so we're gonna say vassalize this empire. We're gonna say humiliate them, just to put the icing on top. We're gonna go ahead and take any planets of theirs that actually look decent to us, which there's not a lot to do, honestly. Most of them are just 50% or 10% planets. So we're just gonna say vassalize and humiliate these guys. And let's liberate... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so vassalize is we vassalize them under us, which is exactly what we want. Okay, let's get this war started. I mean, we have the vassalize and humiliate war goals, and we can confirm that. Declaration of war. What took you so long? Sin, let us end this once and for all. Okay, agreed. You don't know what you're asking for, though. I promise you, you absolutely don't know what you're asking for. So let's go ahead and go to our colonies, pick up our military powerhouse, and fly it to their first settlement of Farragon. Anything important, I think, has some level of protection on it. And once they see our fleet coming in, they're not gonna want to do anything. Our fleet is now moving to jump into their system. It's about to get going. It's about to get hot. This war is about to get hot. As long as these guys actually jump like they're supposed to. You guys gonna do it?
Construction complete.
Okay, there they go. Okay, our military power ships are closing in on their location. Comet sighted. To victory. Diplomatic communication. Oh, these new league guys want us to end the charade, so they're declaring a rivalry with us. We're declaring rivalry as well. Confirm. Good luck with that, buddy. You started it. It's not my fault. Okay, Farragon. Okay, Farragon action is happening. The Sin people welcome the High Ruler Commissioner Sungram once your defenses are crushed. Insult. We're insulting you. Confirm. They've been insulted. Okay, we got 1.1k right here. Their space station is 9992. Why do they have one ship? Why do they have one ship and think that that's a big army? Ugh. So they just jumped away, essentially. So they ran away. Let's go ahead and take this fleet somewhere. Should we just destroy their space station immediately? Because we can. It really has absolutely nothing. Oh, there's some cool floating drones, though.
Hostile station engaged.
Yeah, engage that station. Do it. Launch all the nukes.
Search complete.
I don't know why this wouldn't just be like a long-range thing. Because I would think that they would, if we had nukes, we would just launch them from all the way back there. Oh, speaking of that. Oh, they were destroying the mining outpost first. Good. Okay, new hydroponic farm. Absolutely. Army upkeep minus 10%. Naval capacity plus 10%. Clearing for tile blockers. Our army capacity is probably eating up a lot of our resources right now. But dangerous wildlife removal would also be good. Let's decrease military upkeep, because I don't want to keep paying for these ships. Alright, so this outpost is almost dead already. And it's gone, look at that. Their outpost has been crushed. I'm sorry about that. That seemed like a nice looking outpost, and now it's even gone. I can't even look at the debris. So we are just destroying these places one at a time with our massive fleet. I hope that they don't launch a counterattack, because I've mistakenly just kind of launched all of my ships at the same place, and I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid tactically, but you know what? It's, oh, is this guy firing at us? Or are we firing at them? I can't tell. Physics has no... Oh, shit, our scientist died. Hold on, guys. Scientist is dead. Physics has no scientist. We got to assign somebody. Let's recruit a scientist. Scientist. Research speed biology. Statecraft. Research speed just plus 10%. Skill 2. Okay. There we go. So he's back on research. Good. All right, let's actually finish the climactic battle. Into the Bionaut cartel. Come on, you guys. 1.1k. You can do this. Just start launching all your stuff. So we got a bunch of battleships trailed behind by our large alien command base. Oh, looks like they've got some lasers on us, though. They're going to start taking us down. All of our stuff is hitting them. That's good. Oh, they're losing a lot of health. We're losing a few ships. A flurry of missiles is hitting them, though. They're picking off our little ships, but they're gone. Yes. They are completely gone. Okay, let's take our science ship and bring him down here and research this project. Let's research all their technology off their defenses. All their mining stations are going to be dead. Just completely popped. Yep. Timed project, good for that. So they do have this world here. If we take our transport fleet and send them right here, land armies, this attack would be unlikely to succeed. Send a fleet to bombard the planet's fortification before landing troops. Okay. Can we go ahead and just bombard these guys? Yeah, just bombard that planet, guys. So these guys are bombarding this planet. We're going to send the transport fleet right here. And I don't really see a ton of resistance coming from the cartel at the moment. They must be really just structured around Bilnaga. Ongoing research like, why are all of our scientists dying all of a sudden? We can't afford this expense, guys. So biology, statecraft, research speed particles. Ugh. Yeah, why not? We just need a scientist on it. There we go. All right. Nice. So we're still going fast. We've got this Farragon stuff kind of under wraps right now. We've got our science ship researching their debris so that we can get their science stuff, which is very good. Leader died. Uh-oh. So leader, go ahead and he kicked the bucket, unfortunately. Alien hostile. Oh, 732. Oh, shit. They were waiting for our transport ships. How did that happen? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take our 903 military vessels over there at once. Kill them. These guys need to retreat. Retreat. 26 days until FTL is ready. Oh, shit. We're screwed. That was a good come from behind. Evading hostile fleet. Yep. Hostile fleet's present. Fleet combat. Alright, 903 ships. We've really got to do this and fast. You guys have to go protect these guys. If all of our transport ships get killed, that'll suck. But their ships are not even close to ours. They're not going to come close. But they're probably going to shoot down all of our transport ships, unfortunately. I don't see a situation where they get out alive. Which absolutely sucks. We have no weapon damage and literally just bare minimum armor. Yeah, they're gonna get wiped out. Yeah, all of our transport ships died instantaneously. That was a good attack from behind. I'll give them that. So we get to adopt a new tree now because of our unity. And I think that the expansion one would be good for us. Because we like building frontier outposts and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and go into the expansion tree. Let's send this 903 fleet. Oh, these guys have what? Transport ships? Yeah, they do. Okay, here comes our fleet. The big battle of the fleets right now. For the record, it does show them winning, which is surprising. But you know what? Hey, I guess they have a big chance. Okay, their shields are going down, but we're taking a lot of hits. We're taking a lot of hits. We're taking so many hits right now. Our fleet is actually being eaten up. We're at 633. This is not going how I expected it to go. 567, 484. Oh, we're getting destroyed. We're getting pretty badly wounded. They have some blue laser shit that's nuts. Oh, crap. I cannot believe that just happened. That must have been nothing but battleships. Oh, wow. Okay, so they have some good ship technology that I guess they pulled out at the last second because we were destroying their stuff. So this may not be going very well for us. We do have a lot of resources left, so we can start to build a better fleet. But we need more. We need like a fleet of nothing but battle stations at this point. That's something that I think that we need to do. Nothing but destroyers, rather. Sorry. Oh, yikes. Oh, that's really bad. Well, do we have any research that could help that? No, it's just all theoretical research. It's no actual material research. Okay, well, we'll try this. We'll try this war again, and hopefully not get destroyed with better ships this time. We may end up being completely eliminated here.
Have important information.
Oh shit, they're winning the war. Oh, they're really winning the war. We lost all these space battles. Yikes. So we're gonna have to build up an even bigger fleet than we had before, with even more impressive ships. Just a ton of destroyers. Hopefully when we get the new shipyards built, the battle shipyards from this space research stuff, which it'll be done in 126 months, which is a long time. So I don't know if we're gonna get that by the time this war is over. But you know what? If all of it ends here, it's been fun. It's been fun to be an empire in space for a few moments. But you know what? This is where I'm going to have to end it, guys, unfortunately, because I am out of time today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoy playing the Stellaris game. Please, if you like, you know, do all the things. You know all the things to do. Anyway, this has been Stellaris. I've been mehappydude. As always, stay happy.